From 1907 to 1951, the LaGrange Gold Dredging Company operated on the Tuolumne River. This camp was built to host dredge crews, provide offices for the company, a shop to repair and maintain dredge equipment, and a retort furnace for the gold ore presented by Central California. LDS Boy Scouts.
We are at the Kiwanis campground and getting ready for the 2015 Pathfinder Camporee. It's just been interesting as we drove up. I noticed that this area right here, it used to be a gold digging area, and I don't remember exactly what they called it. And I don't know what these buildings are for, but we can look that up. In fact, it's probably on here from the sign before. But I was just talking with a gentleman who helped to get this place rented for them last year. And he said right now what they use it for is just cattle, but it's owned by the county. And originally they had to pay $300, but when he found out it was for the Pathfinders, he said, oh, well, you guys do a lot of good things for the community, and so come on over, we're going to give you your $300 back. And so they gave him the $300 back, and this year they haven't charged them a thing to be able to use this campground. Now, not too far over is the Tuolumne River. I'm not sure I'm saying the name of that right, maybe Tuolumne River. And down there is where they've dug for gold, and the same gentleman told me that right now they're doing some work down on the river, and they've been pulling up gold every day.
A big machine that has an arm with buckets on it.
Oh, okay.
And what it does is they lower this down into the ground, and it'll scoop up probably a quarter of a yard of dirt and rock and sand and stuff, and then it takes it inside and it goes through a roller that separates all of the big stuff from the little stuff, and then the little stuff will go out through on another washboard type thing, and that's where the gold is caught. And all the big stuff will go out the chute on the back, and they pile it up, and they keep pulling the dredge along by, it sets on water. There used to be, the one still up here, there used to be one down here, and this one down here went to Alaska.
Because they're still using it, I bet, up there.
Matter of fact, if you watch Gold Run on the television, this one guy took one and tore it all apart and moved it and put it all back together again.
Wow.
And he's using it now to gold mine with.
That's neat.
And he figures he can really make a lot of money.
So what were some of these buildings?
This building up here was the housing for the crew that ran the dredges. And then the one big building up here that's falling down, you'll see it on that side of the road, that was a smelter where they crushed all of it and they smelted the gold out of it.
Okay. That's where you heat it up,
Yeah,
right?
you heat it up
Okay.
because a lot of this was in quartz and so on.
Okay. Interesting.
And you read some of the signs here and it's really interesting.
We looked at...
Because this was all closed down in 1950. It's the last that they used it.
Wow.
So it's a historical place.
I'm going to sleep
You're gonna sleep here?
in my tent
Where's your tent?
in the car.
In the car? Are you doing splits? Wow. Where are you from? You're from Orosi area? Okay.
This is a new location for us. They came here for the first time last year, and we were still recovering from Oshkosh. But besides all the dust, if you look out, it looks like you're gonna have some really nice sunsets,
So what do you guys have?
especially with the clouds out there.
a nice large spot. Though we've never been here before, Orosi has a lot of experience, 3 generations of Pathfinder leadership that goes back to the 1950s, and so we'll be able to handle whatever comes, and I think the kids will have a good time. My father was a Pathfinder director. He started the Chula Vista Pathfinder Club in 1956 when I was 6. And there was 3 or 4 major clubs in San Diego. The leaders from 3 of those clubs ended up being leaders in Orosi. The 2 or 3 sets of leaders back, and they set the tone for the desire to do everything that there was to do. I can remember when I was a little kid, one of the counselors saying to my dad, "Forrest, couldn't we just stay home in our own church 1 week out of the year?" That's one of my early memories.
So you're with the Pathfinders this weekend, huh?
Yep.
What are you doing right now?
We're just setting up our tent. Well, our canopy for over our tents. It's really big.
It looks like everybody's getting ready to lift this thing up, huh?
Yeah.
Let me see your shirt here, bud.
I gotta go help.
When I was a kid, my dad left when I was 3 years old. Never to see him again until I was 16. Then my mom had to move to the United States to work so she can raise us, send us money and everything to El Salvador. When I moved here at the age of 16, a friend of ours invite me to church, but he didn't say church. He said, "Let's go to Pathfinders." I didn't know what it was until I got there. And that was on Wednesday. On the next weekend, they were gonna go camping, and I got so excited, and I like it so much. And I mean, if he would have told me let's go to church, I think I will never go. But I mean, he said Pathfinders, and that for me was a nice thing. Because of that, I met the Lord, and I've been helping the kids since then. That's like 15 years from that time to now. So it's been a blessing. I've been helping kids. They've been helping me too, because sometimes they teach you things that you can't even imagine. They will. Their heart, their willingness to learn, and how God protects them. When you go camping and you have those problems, those things that happen, but God is always there with you and with us to help us when we go. So that's why I believe in this ministry. So I invite you guys, whoever wants to help and join. This is a good thing. I mean, we're helping kids to know the Lord. We have worship. We have all these kind of things that they made them know the Lord more.
This is a conference-wide camporee
For all the Pathfinders.
and we have been doing a lot of activities, worship talks, flag raisings.
We had a nature activity where they had like a whole bunch of animals. They had like monkeys and bear cats and a whole bunch of cool stuff.
Binturong. And I'm going to spell that for you. It's a Binturong. And I'm going to pronounce that one more time. Binturong.
We're gonna have some field events today, I think.
I don't even know what they are.
I don't know, me neither, but we're gonna have some.
I think they're doing one with the compass.
Oh yeah. And then the younger kids are gonna do a Bible game.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be not time to.
Yeah, you can move them as many times as you need to.
What was the theme of the camp this year?
You are accepted or something like that.
Accepted.
Nice.
Accepted?
Accepted. That's what it said on the board.
It's accepted.
What's going to be something that is one of your memories when you leave? You're going to be like, wow, that was fun.
You could have told me that before. I
Washing dishes.
Yeah. That was fun.
I can't do this. See that? I think we all saw that. The bubble like that!
It's full of oil. It feels so cool.
There you go.
So it's W.
N W.
Got a reason for laughing again. Got a reason for loving again. I got the love of God in my heart.
It's Sabbath morning and the Pathfinders are here at Central California Conference, Camporee. It's the way we start off the year. And the Pathfinders are going to be coming from flag raising and we're going to be having breakfast. So I'm just stirring their hot drinks so that when they come, they're ready to go. It's still chilly this morning.
Hear what it said? Giselle, why did they not? Because they were doing wrong things. The light was shining on what they were doing and they wanted to keep doing it. Have you guys ever experienced that? You've been doing something wrong and somebody comes and sort of shines the light on what you're doing wrong and you want to keep doing it. So what do? You say, oh, I don't want to hear that. Go away. Get away. So you move away from whatever shining light. What you do.
Okay.
Tell us what's going on here, young man.
Just waiting for inspection.
Yeah? You're all ready?
I am.
Sweet.
To be saved, I need a personal relationship with Jesus. I don't know how I missed it. I knew a lot about God, I knew a lot of the stories, I knew a lot of the memory verses, but I never knew that I actually need a personal friendship with Jesus. I couldn't bear the fact of losing it.
Pathfinders, attend hut. Order arms.
The one halfway between north and east is northeast. In east. Put it on the outside. Okay.
And what is that one? What degree is that one?
190. No.
Okay, now
It was 190, I think. 90?
Yeah. Wait, what are they? Oh.
I would do it for $5.
No idea.
I have a pair of
No
pliers.
thanks. I don't want to pay you.
Oh, they already started?
All right, we're here at the activities for the Pathfinder Camporee, and there's 5 of them: knots and dogs and ferns, compass, orienteering, books of the Bible. So the kids are divided into units, and they're going through the activities, and they're actually learning. You can get an honor if they complete the activities.
Teachers always have cheat sheets. Christmas.
Okay, ladies, are you going to be able to do this?
Yeah!
Are you sure?
Yes!
Are you going to work together or just do it by yourselves?
We're trying to work together.
All right. Are you going to be number 1?
We'll see about that.
How'd you guys do? Did you nail it?
Yeah, they got it.
guys at right now? Is this Pathfinders? Yeah?
One, two, three. I'm gonna take another one. 1, 2, 3.